Masculine identified lesbians. Who are we? Some of us call ourselves stud, butch, tomboy, and others don't prefer labels. We come in all colors, shapes, and sizes and have a whole lot of love to give. It's not always easy being who we are, but we love being ourselves. And well, for me, there isn't a day that goes by that I don't hear, "Excuse me, sir?" Is that a boy or a girl? We all know the typical stud stereotypes, right? We all wear boxers or briefs, drive trucks, have short hair, cornrows. And let's be honest now, we all know for some studs these stereotypes are true. But there are also some stud stereotypes out there that are just plain false.
No, I'm more like the man than she is.
Hey. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, who can fix the tire?
She wears the pants in the relationship. That's a stereotype.
Busted.
That all the butches wear the pants in the relationship, and that's not true.
I think they're all myths, you know, because everybody's human.
Well, a lot of people think that all studs are just dykes, or they're just white trash, motorcycle, you know, mullet wearing studs or dyke women, and it's not true.
I think, you know, especially with the word butch, you know, I think because it's been around for such a long time, people really identify it with trying to be like a man, and that kind of really bothers me because it's like, you know, we're forced to have two gender identities and that's it. You're either really feminine and you're a female, or you're really butch and you're a male. And that gets really frustrating to me because I feel like, me personally, I don't fit into either of those categories. Just because I don't feel comfortable wearing tight clothes and booty clothes and, you know, having long hair, you know, doesn't mean that I'm trying to be like a man. I just don't feel comfortable the other way.
We're not trying to be like a man. We're trying to be defined as ourselves within a gay relationship.
Pretty much that, you know, most studs, they think they men. A lot of people think that, you know, stud girls, you know, are you trying to be a nigga? You trying to be a man? You know what I'm saying? And it don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just myself, you know what I mean?
Because I definitely don't want to be a man, you know, it's not. And the one about us being like real whorish and sleeping around all the time.
The stereotypes that I feel are false are that studs are men, that studs don't want to be in touch with their womanly identity.
We either really hate men or we're just trying to be men, and I feel like those are some of the worst stereotypes that I've experienced or felt, because, you know, it's like you're looking past the actual truth of it all, and the truth is somebody, when you look at a stud, when you meet a stud, you know and you feel if it feels right to that person or if it doesn't, or if it just feels like, you know, the same way that I could feel, you know, putting on like girly stuff and dresses and all this stuff. It's like I'm a female body, and I could put on that stuff, but you're gonna feel that there's something not right, just knowing my personality and getting to know me, that I won't even feel right in those clothes. It's like the same thing that we all, you know, like we just feel how we're most comfortable.
You know, I don't hate guys, that's another thing. Oh, if you look like this, you know, you hate men. What are you talking about, man? You know, take care of you, then you wouldn't be insecure. You know, hold on to your woman, you know, treat her right. It's all love. You know, obviously you had a bad experience, you know, your girl left you or something.
People think that studs really want to be men, when some of us are masculine, appreciate the feminine side that we have, and that, you know, we accept being a woman as well. I think it's difficult for us because we actually have to live two lives, because it's two parts of us. I think the real studs feel that way, I think.
I went out for this movie, the Set It Off movie, right? You know, the part Queen Latifah played, right? They gave me the description, and I was just like, this is some bullshit. Nobody, no stud acts like that. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there in my clean little Nike shorts, Nike shirt, little clean, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And they was like, that's not, you know, that's not what we want. That's not the stud we want. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks, I think that that's all how all studs are. That we in the wife beaters, or we acting rowdy, we hood, we, you know, this, that, or the other. There are some studs out there that really do walk around in the clubs with their straps on. Like, that's the thing to do. Hey, whatever, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? But there are some stereotypes that it's true, but it doesn't apply to the majority. You know what I mean? There are some women out there that really do think that they're dudes. That really, you know, they would rather have been born a dude. And there are some girls out there that just, you know, this is just me and this is how I live and this is who I am.